Did God use a pagan king like Pharaoh? For what? Exodus 9:16 answers the question very clearly. Do you want to know more about it? Then stay tuned. Hello, welcome to 21st Century Moses channel. My name is Sammy Ju. From today and for the next 119 days, we're going to study and memorize the new series called The Servants of God. Now, you can look up the memorization section on page 42 on this book, and you can download the digital copy of this book for free. So click on the link in the description section below. All right, let's start fresh and let's go to the first section, exposition. Let's read Exodus 9:16. But for this purpose I have raised you up, to show you my power, so that my name may be proclaimed in all the earth. For this purpose I have raised you up. Who is you here? Is it Moses? No. The answer is Pharaoh. Isn't it interesting? Pharaoh is a pagan king, but why did God raise up pagan king like Pharaoh? There's a purpose. It says, to show you, Pharaoh, my power. Who is my? God. So Pharaoh, I raise you up because I want to show you my power, God's power. Now there's the ultimate purpose, so that my name, God's name, may be proclaimed in all the earth. So it is not to proclaim Pharaoh's name all the earth, but it is to proclaim God's name in all the earth through Pharaoh. So we can see that Pharaoh was a mighty king at that time, but this verse implies that God of the universe is mightier than Pharaoh, the earthly mighty king. The most powerful man on the earth in history at that time was obviously Pharaoh. But this verse shows that it is God who raised up Pharaoh, and it is to show the greatest power of God. No matter how powerful Pharaoh was, he was still under God's sovereignty and authority. This is still true today. We see lots of powerful people in the world. There are billionaires who own the largest companies in this world. They have so much fame as well that everyone knows his or her name. But they're under the sovereignty of God, who is above all powers in the world. So we should not envy the power of the world. Instead, we are to praise and proclaim the power of God. Even Pharaoh was there to proclaim God's name in all the earth. As servants of God, we should not thrive or labor hard to proclaim our own names among other people, but we need to focus on knowing God Almighty to proclaim His name in all the earth. By the way, what is the purpose of your life? I know it is a big question, but a very important question to ask. So share your answers in the comment section below. Remember the keywords here: raised, proclaimed. So the main idea is God raised Pharaoh to proclaim his name. Now read this verse 3 times out loud. Pause the video. Okay, close your eyes and recite this verse word by word. Pause the video, please. Okay, fill in the blanks and check it. But for this purpose, I have you up to show you my power, so that my name may be in all the earth. Okay, the answers are raised, proclaimed, and today's verse is Exodus 9:16. All right, great job. You memorized the 120 verses, or the first verse of the new theme, Servants of God. Please take a few minutes to review from day 1 if you memorized the 119 verses from the people of the book, memory verses. Now, tomorrow, we'll learn who builds and owns the church. So click the like button, hit subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you will not miss it. Now, don't forget to put your own emoji on 365 Empowerment Checklist on the description section below. Also, watch day 50 video of a 70 days journey to the Bible. Make sure to pray at least 1 hour after you read 17 chapters today. All right, that's it for today, and looking forward to seeing you tomorrow with the new book, Servant of God.